Hi, good morning. Thanks for coming with me on my morning stroll. These are just some woods near my house. I like to come here to unwind, clear my head, all that good stuff. But today, I came here to introduce myself and tell you something about me. So, my name is Sander, I'm 19 years old, and I'm going into my second year of a college course on English teaching. So that's what I want to do. And the reason why is very simple. Because English has always been a huge part of my life. You know, ever since I was a kid playing games on my DS, I wanted to know what they were saying. So I devoted myself to learning. Now, this started with, reading. I started watching YouTube videos, so I listened. I slowly started to, get a grasp on this whole English thing. And then once I started making my own friends online, I needed a way to talk to them. So I learned, writing and speaking. So I could express myself. And now these have always been the skills I like the most because, as I just said, you can express yourself and it's a more free, more open, and more personal aspect of the language. Now, I used to breeze through middle and high school, but I did always like the productive skills. Now, no one loves to write essays, so writing was meh. But I always liked speaking. And even now as a teacher, I still really like speaking, Speaking to students myself is awesome, but seeing them struggle and try to form their own sentences and struggling with grammar and, getting to help them develop that and get better at it. It's really nice. So I'd say productive skills are my favorite part of any language. Now, to tell you a bit more about me as a person and not just as a teacher slash, your resident English man, I would like to become a teacher, as I already said, but more specifically a college professor. Now, which course? Not 100% decided. I'm leaning more towards linguistics. I really like grammar, that side of, that side of the language. I just said I would not talk about me as a teacher anymore. Okay, here's something more fun. If I manage to make it and get a successful career, here's what I do with the money. I have this plan for a lifelong project, if you will. I call it a project. It's really just a glorified man cave. I want to create a room or an area, a space, whatever I can really devote to my hobbies. Now, my hobbies are gaming, video games, tabletop, doesn't really matter. I love gaming. So this room could be a project I can keep expanding on. When I have the money, I can buy a better sound system, a better television, a more comfortable couch, whatever. It's just something I can, keep working on and spend my money on and just have a sense of progress for, well, hopefully dozens of years, and just keep expanding upon it and make it better and cooler. Now, I would also add in a recording booth, because besides teaching, I'm also very interested in the profession of voice acting. So voice acting is basically just acting, but you only use your voice. And something about that just really appeals to me. It's like you get to really put your all into just one aspect of yourself, just your voice. And in doing so, you get to breathe life into whatever you're voicing, whether it be a character or, a narrator. But you put yourself into it and give it life, and something about that just really appeals to me. Definitely one of the main inspirations for this, goal of mine would be the voice actor Matthew Mercer. He's voiced many characters in games, shows, anime. He just has this amazing vocal range. He's extremely talented. He's charismatic. Overall, really likable guy. He's also the dungeon master for Critical Role, which is this show where a bunch of voice actors come together to play Dungeons and Dragons, and he's definitely the kind of person I strive to become. I wouldn't say a role model. I'm not sure if I actually have a role model, but he's definitely someone I look up to, and I would love to meet him one day, if possible. But yeah, that's something about me. So I'm Sander, 19, studying to become an English teacher. I love gaming. I am interested in voice acting. And well, that's me. To, summarize it very briefly, we just had a nice walk around most of this forest, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope you've gotten to know me a bit better, and I will see you later. Peace.